I've been posting a lot of different content on this particular thoughts of a therapist. And if you follow me on any parts of my social media, whether it is YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, you'll see that I post different aspects of my life. Change up my name a little bit so that people can there is a harder time finding me. The flip side of that, I'm not posting anything that you won't see me out in the streets doing. If that makes sense, my clients or whoever, they may run into me, if I am in the store and we talk about, confidentiality, me not coming up to them. Well, I look at social media as the same thing. I think I have a standard that I post on social media where I'm not doing anything, like I said, where I feel like it compromises me, my position, or any aspects of my life. So that's number one. So I do post a lot of mental health contents, my thoughts of a therapist here on YouTube, where I'm sharing whether it's some content about mental health, coping skills and strategies and ways to decompress and stress relief. So, I might share a cooking video. I might talk to you about me getting back into running. I might share content like this where I'm in my room, where I, did my content a couple weeks ago when I went to the Roots picnic. And if you're a therapist and you do a lot of heavy lifting with your clients, you also need to be able to put things down. Right? Things that we lift in therapy sometimes stays with us, and we have to have our outlets to be able to put that stuff down. I often talk about one of my favorite professors from grad school, and he had lots of wisdom that he would share with us. And one of the things that he would say is that your clients will kill you. Not in that literal sense, but just in some of the things that you are walking through with your clients, going through with your clients, lifting with your clients, and that stress kind of sits. This work does change you, it does impact you, it does affect you. And I remember in grad school, my first year, I was like, no, I know how to compartmentalize. I know how to not carry things with me. I'm really good at that. But it changes you and it does kind of seep into your being. One of my first experiences with that, not being able to go to sleep because I was worried about a client. That whole night I would wake up with worry. I had to do more active things to help me trust in what I'm doing, but also trusting in the safety and those protector factors that we always look for and help our clients look for in their life. Any therapist's biggest things is like, who are your supports? We are a support for you, but we want to make sure that we give you the tools and how to resource support in your life so that we're not just carrying this stuff alone. That's one of the reasons why I do share a lot. But that could be like just various ways where we are using coping skills and strategies to kind of help us decompress, have less stress. I am, creating spaces of rest, spaces of creativity, spaces of revitalization, spaces for nourishment, right, that goes into who you are. So yes, so I will share a cooking video where I'm making my comfort foods from childhood. I will share some mental health stuff, right? Some of my lowest points that I talked about in Thoughts of a Therapist. I would share some of my inspirational moments or like motivational type stories or and things like that. So and I would share like those spaces that I create, like whether it's my garden outside, where I'm like snapping pictures and I'm planting different things and I'm watching things grow and bloom. That gives me inspiration, that gives me hope. Challenging spaces too. So that's my space in the gym where I am challenging my body. I'm challenging even my mental processes of thinking of what I can do. And that's why I am one of the therapists, right, who create content and share it, because it helps me and I hope that it helps other people. So now I am off to one of my challenges, right? That's the gym. 7:30. I'm a little behind. Just gonna put my shoes on.